It is time to play some Klawf. I always really wanted to mess around with this deck because it just seems so interesting. Its matchup spread is just so unique and cool. So last night I wasn't really like combination things. I wasn't really like in the mood to stream. I just streamed for 4 hours the first late night. I was feeling a little sick and I was playing Klawf and I was just like, this could be a really short stream and I'm not feeling well, so just like that's probably not going to end up too good. But I just wanted to try the deck. I wanted to play the other late night, so I gave Klawf a go, and it very largely exceeded my expectations. Like we started 6-0, choked there at the end, but still got all the way to top 4 with it. So we'll run it back in this tournament today. Should be like a relatively small one that it capped at 100. And if it goes badly, there's a tournament at 5, there's a tournament at 6. So we have all kinds of options. So there we go. First round coming up. It's Fusion Mew with the catcher. Okay, this is like not a matchup I'm super thrilled about. We do Spiritomb. And what's kind of funny about playing Klawf, which I like kind of missed from playing Lost Box for so long, was like there's actually games where you're like no sweat, like you're pretty much just set up and you win. Like Lost Box, there's not too many games that are just like, okay, well this is free. It's like I don't really have to turn on my brain too much. Like Lost Box, you have to really try hard for just about everything. Cool. So like even though Klawf has like on paper a more like dodgy matchup spread, like there are decks that you just simply do not want to face, but like you have decks that you just simply clap. Like Miraidon feels very easy, and that was very nice. Charizard doesn't feel too hard either. But I had to face like a pretty wide variety of decks yesterday. Like I didn't just clap a ton of Miraidons. Like I faced like 2 Chin Pows. I lost the back-to-back Gardevoirs. What was funny about both those Gardevoir games was I was like 1 prize card away from winning both times. Or if I like would have played it a little better, I probably could have gotten there. So just running back the same list, and I like made that post on the community tab about the deck list, and there was like so many people like asking me like, okay, where's the Klawf content? Like I thought you were live streaming. I was like, okay, all right, I'll run it back. So yeah, I'm excited. So since we're up against Mew, I think I want to go, like normally this deck wants to win the flip, go second, just get that turn 1 attack. But I think since it's Mew and we know it's Mew, we want to go first, and we want to get done Spiritomb before they can set up. Because like if they get all their fusion energies on their Genesects, then it's pretty tough for us to do much anything to them. But if we can just like, sort of slow down their setup, make it very difficult for them. Like a lot of the lists from IRL tournaments, from online events, are playing Drapion, but I don't think one Drapion really beats Mew. Okay, we win the flip, awesome. Because you have to Drapion once, and then you have to find it again. And when you play 1 Super Rod or 1 Thorton, it's like not easy to find those cards again. Oh gosh, this is awful. Alright, hopefully we're getting mulligans. Just 1. Dang, this would be an amazing hand. Like I'm not playing Battle VIP Pass in this list, but this is a hand where we'd certainly love just to top tick a Battle VIP Pass. Yeah, it becomes pretty interesting if we like just find 1 Nest Ball. Do we go for the tomb to try to just stop my opponent from playing the game, or do we actually try to proactively set up ourselves? So get a mulligan here. That is no help at all. They open the UV. Oh goodness. Well, I was like praising the deck, like, oh yeah, we had 1 bricky hand yesterday. Straight up first round. Awful hands. None of our 8-ball search cards. Squawkabilly. Whatever. It's fine. Hopefully they like go like aggro with like the Psychic Leap and they don't put the fusion energies on their Genesect maybe. That would be pretty good. Like I have to bench Jirachi just to avoid getting donked. Okay, I gotta put energy on the Meloetta. That feels like a misplay. Oh, I didn't actually stream it, XYZ. Like, I thought about streaming it, but it was just like, I wasn't feeling amazing, and I already streamed, and I also was playing Klawf, so it's just like, I don't know if this will go very well. It's gonna be a short stream, so 50% viewer to like ratio. Insane. I don't think this is the right call to go for the Meloetta here. I guess like my setup's so weak, it doesn't really matter. Maybe it's fine. I guess if they whiff the KO, it feels super horrible. It's Klawfing without you. What's up, CBR? That's a name I've not seen in a minute. Oh, that's totally fine. Yeah, I haven't seen you in any of these online events lately. Quad Burnett's been on hiatus. Alright, will they sparkle onto a Genesect? Yo, give me a research off the top. I could body this so hard. Yeah, you really do need to pop into these streams. You were like in one of my like first streams ever, and I hadn't seen you like since. Like one of like the old setup, very bad streams. But yeah. Happy to see you. You deleted live? Oh no. You were one of the OGs from the old deck testing server. That goes way back. Very tragic. PR did a number on Lugia. Dang. Hey, this hurts so bad, but we get to play Pokemon. I'll put the boost capsule on there because we could go Thorton into Brute Bonnet. Are you kidding? I just don't hit anything. I don't want to just like go Tantrum Blast KO. That feels pretty bad. How am I? I'm doing fine. There's that tomb. It's in deck. I might just go for a seal for the but then there's that boss. We get bodied so hard. I guess if we just go for tomb, and we get sort of bodied by boss. You won the biggest league challenge yesterday. Congrats. Oh, whatever. We'll do this, and if they have boss, then we'll just cry. I don't think I actually want to grab Nest Ball because I just want to draw my guys. So bench the tomb. Pass. I just drew all my supporters. 46 players. That is a huge league challenge. My goodness. Yeah. What's this Klawf deck do? I've only heard of this. Oh, catcher. No, Tails. Catcher's a lie. Let's go. Catcher is a lie. Yeah, I go from all my tools in hand to now all my supporter cards. They have nothing. We're cooking a little bit now. Tomb's got him stuck. Undefeated with Turbo LZ. Congrats. That's huge. That's Brute Bonnet. I'm not playing Iono on them. Alright. We're in here a little bit. They just lost vacuum my one boost capsule, and times are tough. Oh, you at Brisbane? How'd that go? Yeah, that was very cool to see someone who I mean I personally played against them online quite a few times, so it was cool to see him at the top. Klawf is like not a bad deck. Like I as much as I like ragged on it early, it wins against meta decks, and it's fairly consistent. Oh, you're a master now. Okay, I couldn't remember if you were still in seniors or not. Did top 256 get points? Is there a movie max in hands? Oh, there is, bro. And the Lost City. How rude. Well, now I kind of want to play an Iono. I think they had all that in their hand. They just basically like drew past last turn, but it was all just bait. Ah, top 128. That's tragic. Nothing I want to rod back in. So we get the Klawf here. Do I have the other DTE in deck? It'd be pretty bad if we don't. We do. So I'm at least punching for a decent chunk of damage. If he sets up 2 mu VMAXs, though, we're kind of cooked. So I'm just hoping that we'll do 1 each there. Hopefully Tomb just bricks him out a little bit. Yeah, the Electrodes have gotten like pricey for just kind. I mean, it is like a hard to get card, like only in the box. It's like a $3 single or something. Kind of funny. Card nobody cared about a week ago or a month ago. All of a sudden, everyone's looking for. I don't want to give him Town Store. That feels really bad. I could have gone for the Electrode, but I didn't want Boss to. Oh, yeah, I forgot the fusion energy here is actually pretty cracked. Dang, totally rewarded for putting the fusion energy on the wrong dude. That's so good for them. Dang. Hopefully they whiff a KO this turn. Cause I can KO any, like, I can KO a Jenny if he puts it up. Ultra Ball. Okay. They don't want to go for the vacuum and get rid of my capsule? Alright, fine with me. That's totally cool. They just oh, but they let me VMAX. Yeah, we're cooked. Spiritomb is an absolute lie. They didn't even use for a seal at all. They just like had everything in their hands. Pretty good. That's why we have to go first and get Spiritomb down on our first turn. We can't just draw past with Bidoof Jirachi. I suppose we're not. Oh, okay, for a seal stun. That should be the game. Because I could go like boss KO here, but then that just always finds power tablet. Close out the game unless yeah. Welp, that was not much of a game. Because I can't even like do silly stuff with the Klawf. Well, that was not much of a game. I'm letting chat down here. I promised big stuff with the Klawf and it's not happening. Alright, store. But hey, I honestly had one hand like that yesterday. In 16 rounds. Yeah, you got it. And of course, first round on stream. Oh well. Like Fusion's not amazing matchup anyway. You go to Melbourne. Is it there's a regional in Melbourne? No OCIC this year kind of sucks. Australia getting bodied. Alright. So, bro hit me with the GG. Nice. Okay. Alright, but that was, yeah, I'm supposed to lose round 2. That's just what I was about to say. So hopefully since we lost the first round early here, that means no more of that. I'm the lone Klawf gamer tonight. Very disappointing. I was hoping to be like a trendsetter of sorts. I like this meta though. Only 5 Guardies. Those 3 decks are pretty favored for me. NC Valiant's a little on the more difficult side. Urshifu definitely is. What's here in the Iron Valiant box? Is this just Jolteon Valiant and stuff? Gross. I did actually see like an Iron Valiant Klawf deck at one point that I really wanted to try. I just never got around to doing it just yet. So I quite like this meta for me. Of course, we hit Fusion Mew the first rounds. I don't think it would have been really that bad if we actually get set up. Just opening with 3 tools and a DT and a bot and 2 boss. Like, really, bro? Alright. It's okay. This tournament's super weird. Like, 5-2 makes cut. or better. And like this 7 rounds seems like a lot. Hold up, how many people are they? Maybe 81. That's more than it should be, right? That's more rounds than it should be, right? Oh no, never mind. I'm cringe. Don't listen to me. At least if I'm gonna lose fast, kind of like at least no, at least if I want to lose, I gotta lose fast or lose slow. Well, disappointing. Because yes, I mean yesterday was the exact opposite. Literally won the first 6 rounds, and then we were mad throwing 3 games in a row. Easily could have won, but big throws. Lost them all. So I was feeling pretty tilted going into, like, I didn't even know how to make the second phase, but we did at 6 and 3. And then we went on a roll there. Like, got 2 out against DTE. This was a crazy game because we both like drew past like 3 turns straight. Like neither one of us had a good hand at all. Which I'm in this one here, Liga Inter. Some random Mickey here tonight. But if we like totally tank this one out, Kitchen is here in a couple hours that we can do. But yeah, we're not tanking this one. Klawf never tanks. What's here in the other categories? The Hisuian EX. Nice. And Roy Moon that got put in the wrong box. Decked themselves out with 4 prize left and a full bench. Bro needs to not cook now. I'm sure there's a lot of people like picking up the Tord deck that have never played Kyogre before, and that win rate's probably gonna be. God, what is in the lost box? What the heck? There's some weird cards in there. What? Okay, what does everything in here do? Like, why? Hold up. Okay, what does Slurpuff do? School's over in Australia? Oh, I guess it's like the seasons are reversed over there, so. Okay, like, this is a resource management at home. For Anguru. Sawsbuck? That seems awful. I don't know why you play that card. 5 and it's pitch dark outside? Bodied. And this card's not good. Why are you playing this stuff, bro? Who let bro cook? I don't think this is how you fix Lost Box. Bro just threw the bulk bin on the ground and then picked up 3 cards, and that's what he ended up with. Online tourneys are always fun. Like, I know live gets a lot of crap for like, oh yeah, live sucks, but like, I very rarely have glitches or bugs and stuff. Yeah, live as a client is ugly, but it's still Pokemon at the end of the day. It's still fun. This is one of the... I know there's like some debate going on about it, but I feel like this is one of the better metas in a while. Like, just because the games are shorter, just because of the diversity in decks, in play style, it like feels like a pretty good meta right now. Like, best in a while. Okay, there was another one that I wanted to see. Oops, that's not right. Bro lost to block locks. Okay, what is this for? I'm confused. Like, knock out. Like, what? Did they just switch? Like, what deck is gonna like 1 Pokemon against you that you can't knock out? Charizard? I don't know. Like, dark. Like, you got the dark energy already in there for the Roaring Moon. Playing Evozard. Oof. Just play faster. I'm kidding. Thanks. 6 rounds to time with Evozard seems crazy. I feel like might be a pace of play thing. I don't know. Also could be your matchups too. Like if you're going into game 3 with like into some guardies or stuff. 5 and 2. So fairly. Oh, I never updated my record. Fairly doable, honestly. We had that one total garbage brick out of the way the first rounds, and we're just chilling the rest of the way. Like, we like sort of recovered there, but like, Boom didn't really do anything. I have no clue. That's not my deck. That's someone else. And I mean, if someone else knows, but I don't know why. Wait, didn't you say you had like 4 ties or something? Ugh, that's gross. Personally, I'm not a big fan of Evozar. Like, the concept of it seems so good, but in practice, it's such a clunky deck. Like, Arven has to be one of the most overrated cards in format. I feel like it only makes sense in Pidgeysard and like a one-of in Miraidon. Like, just like how Arven like sort of works, like you need to play a lot of them so you draw it on the first turn, because like that's when it's best. But like after turn 1, the card is horrible, and like without Pidgey to like exactly find the card that you want, like Bibarel's okay, but like just drawing 2 cards isn't gonna get you there most of the time. So it just feels like so clunky. And like I was debating someone in the comments who's saying like, yo, you gotta play Arven and Klawf, and I was just like, okay, one-of in Rapid Strike, sure, but still it's kind of cringe. Cause you like, okay, like a lot of us are playing Squawk, no fish, and then you're just like, okay, find your one Arven, good luck. I was like listening to Rahul's Gdansk video that he made about like playing the one Arven, and he was just like, Victor was trying to talk him out of it, and Rahul was like, no, I'm gonna play Arven, it's funny, and then Rahul after's like, no, don't play Arven. But like my someone in my comments was like, you gotta play Arven, and I was like, okay, why? Like Arven, like no doubt. Finding a battle VIP pass, that's good, but I'm not playing VIPs in this list, and like you have to do some restructuring if you want to fit VIPs, and like I don't want to cut supporters or other, like I guess you could cut like a Nest, but I like all the little tech Pokemon in here. I think Thornton's pretty good, so there's not like really space for VIPs, but like also Arven, it's definitely strong on the first turn, but it's just so bad after that. Like I'd rather just research, draw 7, hit my town store, and get everything than like Arven and hope that like I can research Squawk, see so many cards on my first turn, or I can Arven then Squawk. Like I'd just rather see all the cards. It's got like the back in the day, like do you play Volkner in a Pika ROM or not? And I was like kind of like, no, you don't play Volkner. Like you just draw all the cards with the Dene, with Cynthia. Like you just draw all the cards, and I'm still taking that approach today. Yeah, one Arven seems awful, and if you're just playing Squawk. But with the Lumineon, it makes more sense. Like finding TM Devo. I was like, he was talking about using it in the Mew matchup, but I didn't think of that, but that's like actually pretty smart. Like you get Tomb down, you just put 180 on 2 Mews, and you just knock them both out. No, I don't have a Twitch. I'm sure, like, yeah, now with drops on there, do I make my way over to Twitch? Do I multi-stream? I should see if my computer could handle multi-streaming. Is it to recycle Squawk? Yeah. You can just, it's like another way to get Squawk out of play. Like, in that Guardy matchup, they can, like, snipe Bibarel, and you can just be like, okay, I'll go Thornton and get a Bibarel in play all in one turn. Like, haha. Drops, they're like rewards you can get, like codes for PTCGL you just basically get for watching streams. Like it's a cool way to support creators, like and it's not like any skin off Pokemon's back. It's just like, yeah, another way to get your unwanted dudes out of play. I saw it in the, it looks like a 17th in Brisbane. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool, and it came in clutch a couple of times yesterday. Like I was against Mew, And turn 2, he bossed my tomb, but then I just went Thorton the Squawk into the tomb. And then he bossed the tomb again, and I just went, okay, Forest Seal for Rod, Ultra Ball tomb a third time, and that was basically it. Yeah, I should probably... No, it's not for me, though. It'd be for the viewers. Like, I don't care. I don't need the packs. But, not exactly. It's like 2 cards off. I mean, I took out... I think I want to flip-flop, like, 4 Research, 3 Iono. But I put in a Manaphy and... Well, I know he had the Vengeful Punch, and I took that out for Manaphy. I think maybe that's actually... And I cut Drapion for Tomb. It's very similar. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just, like... I just randomly give codes away. Like, someone in the Discord needs codes. I just drop them to him. Hey, what's up, XR? But yeah, it's just like another, like, basically encourages the viewers to watch the streams, like, get rewarded for watching streams. So everybody wins. Like, you watch my stream, you get rewarded. And then I get rewarded because you're in the chat. Klawf is definitely unfavored into Guardy. It's just, like, difficult, like, relying on the punch, though, when they play Vacuum. I got pretty close against Guardy. Like, you start 2 prizes up against Guardy most of the time. But it's just, like, yeah, finding the last 4, especially with the big Guardy, you, like, sort of have to draw perfectly to win. I don't know how you fix it. Like, thinking, like, maybe, like, a TM's Evolution could be cool, because you can, like, punch the big Guardy, and then you could, like, devolve it, like, without having to have Gust, but then, like, it'd be really awesome if you could somehow take multiple prizes, but, like, it sucks that if you devolve something, it loses the poison, so you couldn't go, like, try to knock out a Kirlia. Yeah, I probably should look into multi-streaming, to be honest, like, if I can. If my cringe computer can handle it, I think it would be worthwhile. And, like, but one thing that's a little annoying is, like, they have only the drops in the Pokemon TCG category. So it's, like, a little harder to find. Like, if someone's just, like, searching by Pokemon TCG Live, like, they won't find their favorite streamers now. I guess they're probably following them anyway, but, like, if you're, like, someone who's like, I'm gonna watch them live today, and it's just like, okay, no one's here. Like, where did they go? The Reed Vengeful Punch. Yeah, I just... Like, you have Town Store, so you could, like, find the punch, like, put it on the Bibarel. But, like, if they can just, like, keep knocking out your Bibarel over and over again, like, I don't think it really matters. Like, you just, like, want to make so that they can't KO Bib. And you basically have, like, Rope or Boss every single turn to KO a dude outside of Guard EX. Like, if they can set up 2 Guard EX, you're cooked. Yeah, you're probably cooked. Like, only thing I was thinking is, like, maybe a Bravery Charm. You put it on the Electrode, then it can live a Miracle Force. It can hit twice, but then there's, like, Poison and Burn could still knock you out. So, like, I really wish Box of Disaster worked with Electrode, but it doesn't. It's like, if I'm seriously thinking about taking this deck to San Antonio, I probably need to figure out the Guardian match. Like, at least have a game plan of, like, a chance to beat it. Yeah. And, like, if you're playing Arvin, you can find it pretty easily. I might do Kitchen Showdown. I just wanted to do this one. And if this sucks, we jump ship and play in Kitchen. It's fine. We have... I got 4th at a late night yesterday. Like, if the deck is not horrible, and I've been hating... I mean, I just haven't found something that feels good this format. I still got 2 weeks, so let me cook here. I'm not playing Lost Box. Lost Box is, like... It's sad when Klawf has performed better for me than Lost Box has. Like, I really have not been doing super well with LTB, so gotta mix it up. Like, I just sort of played Klawf. Klawf has a pretty good stall matchup. Like, it's just so fast and aggressive, and Like also you can go Brute Bonnet plus Sneasler, and you can like even if they have something trapped in the active spot, they're still taking poison damage, so they still have to find pennies. So they can't just chill. I'm playing Klawf today, but I'm still like I'm not as deep into my San Antonio preparation as I'd like to be at this point. I faced a stall in top 8 of late night yesterday, and I won game 1 because I got Spiritomb down, knocked out a Pokemon turn 1 going second, and it's just like too much pressure on him. And then game 2, I played super greedy with my switches. Like I'd switch, then play an Iono, and I like whiff an energy or something. Then game 3, I did basically the same thing as game 1, like being super aggressive plus Spiritomb. Like if Snorlax is just basically like without Rotom, it's just like it just sees the top deck, and it needs to keep finding its basic Pokemon. It has to find Counter Catcher. It's just a Darkrai V star. This is weak to grass, right? Okay, we should cook this. We should just cook this for sure. This is a two draw supporters in this deck. Okay. All right. So chat, it won't hurt my feelings, but if I were to stream over on Twitch, I would still stream on YouTube, of course. Which platform would you watch on? Oh, Klawf is absolutely yes. Like I had in 16 rounds 1 brick hand. Like the deck is just insanely consistent. Like a lot of these like silly single prize decks that hit funny weaknesses, they're not consistent. But like I had 1 brick. I think I only missed turn 1 attack going second like once or twice. Like it's crazy. You got to buy. I don't know. What are you playing tonight? I didn't hunt the standings too closely. I'm gonna guess Mew. Just yeah. How I know I'm good at this. Wait, what the heck? My friends are gone. What happened? What? My friend list is erased. What? Okay. That's weird. Well, I could be really aggressive with the YouTube ads as well. Aw, dang it, XR. Why'd you do that? I knew I shouldn't have given you the password. Well, yeah, that is true. You'd have to, if you wanted to go back and watch the VOD, you have to go over to YouTube. Dang it. I'm gonna reset again. That is silly. They're like, haha, you're playing Klawf, you got no friends. Wow. How rude. Okay. Pokemon is just like, here, we're gonna do this to match you IRL, James. You got no friend. You're just some kid sitting in front of your basement door. Yeah, I know. Everyone's protesting Blitzel playing Klawf and unfriended him. Tragic. There we go. We fixed it. Pokemon, kindle your friends. Yeah, realist Pokemon. Alright. So Darkrai. With 2 draw supporters. He hits me with a thumbs up emoji already. It's gonna be one of those games. I'll go in second. Let's go. We can't break 2 rounds in a row. It can't happen. I said about how consistent this deck was. And if I break 2 rounds... Okay. Okay, good thing I'm going second. Because I could probably get donked if I went first with this hands. At least I can play the game this time. It's like not stellar, but like I just get a Brood off the top and we're cooking. True, I have a door in a Pokemon cards. What else does one need? I don't play VIP. VIP does seem kind of cool though. I just like don't know where the space is, and like I don't know if this like needs to like front load itself though. Like being single prize or you're playing longer games, like just having ball search throughout the game. Like I don't know. It could be good though. Like I have 2170 subscribers. Yeah, I do. Top deck, Brute Bonnet, take the knock. This would be weak to grass. Also, everything he's got is weak to grass. All right, he's drawing cards. How he got rid of one of his 2 draw supporters. You only have 16. That's okay. It's a process. Like if you take the last like 4 months away from my channel, I have like 600 or something. Like the last 4 months have been stupid good. What a good deck. I love this deck. Oh, I should have played Rope first. Well, no. We got the Trode. I'm just hitting knockout. I don't care. Oh, thank you. You'll be my friend. I appreciate you guys. I recently encountered this epic hollow pattern and it goes so crazy. Like I kind of have to have this now. Dragon Ball Super Rod confirmed optimal. Alright, we'll get done the Brute. Is Sneasler in deck? Aw, man, it's prized. So we have to do the no. We since he promoted the dark, right? We only need the 1. We only just need my Capsule, Restore, for a Sealstone. I don't want to have to use the FSS, but it's fine. Noxil or Charlotte? I got you. I'm probably not. The only way that happens, that would like it had to be I do incredibly well at San Antonio, and like late windows open up for those two tournaments. Cause I didn't like San Antonio. Knoxville registration opens in like what, a week or something. I'm not gonna try to register. Charlotte's already sold, so I bet they probably do open. I probably should have Ultra Balled for another Trode, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to register for it. See, this is what we want to do. This is what this deck does. Just don't ignore the first round. He will be able to knock me out. How rude. So I have to find. I see if he's damaging himself. I'm doing 170, technically 180 with poison. I would have to find Sneasler to take the knock. That's been the Hisuian heavy. But I can get into the Bibarel. I just see some more cards. Okay. It's on another Moltres. Can he even gust my Squawkabilly since... Oh, he's playing 2 boss. Never mind. He can, technically. So that last card in hand is Moltres V. And then gets 2 prize cards as well. But if I just hit with the Klawf, he's gotta find... Basically has to pivot out of this. I guess not that you want to Aura Burn again. Alright, let's play an Ultra Ball. Let's get down the Bibarel. We have we have this Hisuian heavy. Like that'd be super optimal to find. I'm gonna go ahead and get down the Electrode just as another way to potentially attack this turn. Like I just want to find 2 prizes one way or another. And then we Bibarel. Make sure we sequence this correctly. There's the Hisuian heavy ball. That works. Let's go. Okay. They don't play any sort of stadiums. We can do that. We can do that. We can thin. We can do that. I probably should have just dropped the Capsule on somebody, but it's okay. So I'm always like super paranoid. I'm gonna like press Unhinged Scissors without using Brute Bonnet first. Okay, get the Ancient Capsule. Boom. We have game in hand, and they play no hand disruption. pretty good. Oh no, I think we might get Dark Voided this turn, chat. would be very tragic for our poor Klawf to get Dark Voided. Would be a sad day. Darkrai V-Star coming down. What can they really Star Abyss for? Like, they're not playing switchers or anything. They could go get a couple of shoes and go crazy with the shoes. I don't think that's... I guess, like, their best play this turn would be go, like, Serena KO Trode. Then that'd be awkward for me. I'd have to go and find... I'd have to... Okay. I'd have to go find Super Rod or... what's it called? Actually, I just binned Rod. I'd have to go and find Thorton, basically, which wouldn't be easy to get at this point. Also, they have to find their one of boss or Serena. There's a Star Abyss. Okay, I think we're fine this time. Turns out when you face silly decks, you do better. I guess I kind of faced a goofy deck the first round. It was Mew with Pokemon catchers. I don't know why people choose to play coin flip cards like in their deck, like Pokemon catcher. Just like, why do that to yourself? Put yourself through it. The Clippers season's over. Oh man, the Clipper Panhopium is worn off. Tragic. Yes, it's not gone too well for them, has it? It's okay. They'll find their footing eventually, right? Coin flip cards are fun? What is bro on? Okay. Did they play? Okay, hold up. We can lose. We can lose this game. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Okay. Why am I drawing all the Curries? If I find like Collapsed Stadium, I can't lose. Oh yeah, if I find Collapsed or Thornton, I guess Collapse isn't a prize card, one of the 2 remaining prizes. Okay. So let's put down the Town Store. Spend the Klawf. Put the Ancient Capsule there. Hurry. I only can buy 1 Gurry though. I don't think I have anybody in here. Oh, I do. Yo, what if I lose this? That'd be so depressing. Sure. I only hit for 170 plus 30 with poison. I can't win. He can literally go boss Squawk. Well, well, we just have to hope that they don't have it, I guess. I can boss just KO Bidoof, but I just think dang it, not ripping this Collapse off the prizes is very annoying. Yeah, we'll just play research. All my capsules are in play now. Here we go. I think we're like, they have to find their one of boss to finish this game. Like Serena doesn't do it. 24 card deck. They don't get to see too many cards. If they have it, I guess. Sort of hilarious. I was kind of debating whether we put in like 3rd Electrode. Like it's pretty good against the Iron Valiant matchup. Like you just want to go 2-2-2 and win it. But I don't know where the space is. Like maybe you guys Hisuian. I'd laugh if they just like drop boss and win. That'd be so hilarious. No way! Oh my goodness, bro, you're joking. All out. Wow. Yeah, this is, I wonder if this is the real Klawf experience. Bro, what even happens there? I mean, if I rip Collapse up the prizes, I can't lose. Bro. Bro, what? It's alright, it's fine. I spoke it into existence when I said we were gonna tank the first tournament to play in Kitchen. It's fine. Hey, we can go 5-0. I won 6 in a row yesterday. What the heck? I can't believe that. No, we're not dropping. Not yet, at least. That was crazy. Like, you have your one of, like, just looking at this list. You have your one of boss, and you play so many ways to find it. I guess the Iono to 2 would have been ideal there. I mean, I can't really get mad about that because their deck is awful, but they drew just well enough to win. I mean, it just happens. That's hilarious. Dang. Yeah, Pricing Collapse was pretty bad. And not hitting it out of any of the first 4 prize cards. It's alright. it's bro, losing to Darkrai. It's always something stupid that we lose to. Yesterday it was Palkia. And maybe I'll get the buy this time. I guess there's a couple people who like late checked, so a couple Zards, I'd be fine with that. Yeah, so we at least want to win 1 round. So like even if we lose round 4, I can just be like, yeet, we'll head over to Kitchen and times will be okay. Dang, this is very, very cringe. Yeah, like setting up with the deck, like they actually got multiple Pokemon down. They yeah, they played 2 draw supporters, 15 energies. Like, okay, shoes and stop absolutely carry, I guess. I'd honestly be surprised if that person wins another game, but dang, it just be that way, I guess. It was Spidop's last weekend, and now it's Darkrai. That I don't think I really misplayed there. I just missed. Yeah, I don't think we really could have done anything differently. Like we find Sneasler turn earlier. You knew Klawf was fraudulent. Nah, round 1 was a brick, and round 2 was just, yeah, was that. Like I did what I wanted to do, but my opponent's joke deck did it better. It was round 2. I wasn't supposed to win. Y'all forgot that it doesn't matter what I face round 2. It can be the dumbest pile ever. I always think I have it won, but it always ends up heading in the wrong direction. I don't know why. Like, the round 2 paid actors are ridiculously expensive. I try to tell you that, but no one believes me. 2 Darkrai's, because why not? You lost round 2, dang. They even have like the same flag, it just flipped around. Not quite, the colors aren't in the same order. It was Tord Box again. Oh, you faced Tord Box twice? Oof. You're playing a Rapid Strike? Nice. I want to see that one list with the Slurpuff. How is it doing? Did it win the first? No, it was this one, right? No, wait, what? Wait. The Slurpuff deck is 1-1? Bro, what the heck? Yeah, I know. I never have round, like I never win round 2. It's fine. 1-1 Flaffy Miraidon at is this the Sage Park deck? Yeah, it's the Sage Park 4 Pina. I clapped the crap out of that deck. But also I said that about Darkrai, and here we are. We just have the third Trode. I thought about it. Like we win that game with the third Electrode. I don't know like what the cut is, because like I don't want to cut Jirachi, because then we be scooping LZB. I don't want to cut Manaphy, because then Guardy, Lost Box, too tough. But hey, maybe Manaphy's cope. Like we're never beating Gardevoir anyway. Slurpuff BDIF. I don't know how. It's like Roaring Moon, so it's like not an amazing deck either. And like, hey, the Celebi and Sawsbuck hit it for weakness. Craziness. I guess the Sawsbuck wasn't enough here. Wasn't it like more damage to like a stadium in play or something? Yeah. With the 3 path, of course. Goated Lost Box build. I don't know what deck Goldilocks is. I don't know if that's like some sort of weird autocorrect. Oh, Goldengo? Maybe? Yeah, that deck is awful. It's, well, it beats a couple decks, but it's just, well, like, if you just look at the percentage, it's pretty ugly. Like, the only thing you kind of beat is Chin-Pao, and Chin-Pao is fraudulent, so. Yeah, literally the only meta deck that you're better than 50% against is a fraudulent meta deck. Oh, yeah, then you're at 50% with Miraidon. So yeah, very, absolutely fraudulent. What? Mew hasn't been overhyped at all. Like, people said Goldengo would be a viable deck, and I mean, I thought it would at least exist. Like, when I first played it, it felt consistent, I guess, but I guess just because you get into the game doesn't make your deck good if it doesn't have a very high power level. But Mew's done fine. Like, it hasn't got a win in this format, but it's got 9th at LAC. It got top 8. Or got top 4 in Brisbane, 2 top 8s in Gdansk. Like, it's done fine. Like, in a format that's super diverse, it's like there are a lot of decks that can win a tournament. There have only been 3 major events so far. Like, I would not surprise me if Mew wins one of the next 3 tournaments. Bro, I'm still kind of in shock over that last game. Oh, wow, you were on a Chin-Pao, right? I don't remember that game at all. Yeah, it was right there. I don't remember what happened. Oh yeah, you benched the hand super early, and I bossed it and knocked it out. I think if I remember right, I could have done like I had the Electrode play in hands also, so just like okay, which one do I want? Oh, hands. I'll just kill the hand. I think that's what happened. What is round 2 just hurts. It's okay. We just like face like 5 straight Miraidons and we made top good. I'll even throw a Charizard in there just for fun. Watch. Is there a Guardian at 0-2? Okay, 1-1. Well, I see we can't face Guardy. We're fine. Four matches left. Probably the Deciduous IEX deck. The Shadow Rider, of course. Shadow Rider with Bliss EV. There's some weird stuff at this one tonight. Tord and Zardmir. One thing about Klawf is like you like face like the random deck like Palkia or I guess even Darkrai. Sort of annoying to like spend like 2 Klawfs just to take two prizes. Like you'd rather just like one shot, like either be able to one shot with Electrode or Klawf. So like those matches are kind of awkward and annoying. But we should I think we're like if we played 10 games against that Darkrai deck, I bet we win like 8 of them. Like as long as they're not round 2. If they're all round 2, we lose all 10. I just 25 card deck and had the other boss. Oh, like didn't even need to draw a card or anything. Just straight up had boss back-to-back turns. Wait. He binned to boss early, right? So he Pal Padded in and top decked it? Or am I cringe? You got a haircut today? Congrats. You're trying to eat an Entei? Dodge Guardy Simulator? Sort of. Actually, the 2 games I lost against Guardy yesterday, if I don't misplay, I probably win them both. I did draw pretty hot the first one, but I literally whiffed turn 1 attack and prized Manaphy. And Manaphy was my second to last. I prized Manaphy and Heavy, and they were my last 2 prize cards. I still was 1 prize card away, 1 knockout away. And the first one I literally had 1 prize left. I just couldn't, like, I needed to hit Thorton Escape Rope off of a Bibarel for 5, like 15 card deck, and couldn't hit it. But I probably could have benched Tomb or something, or like I could have benched another basic and made the play easier. Yeah, because I found another basic to Thornton, and yeah, we almost got there actually. And then I also like Bibareled before research when like it wasn't correct. Do you have grass blades hair? Eating cards is funny. What? It's a weird Snorlax deck that isn't stall? Is it in the... Oh. Mewtwo v Union Xatu? I don't want to face that. That sounds horrible. Okay, I... Bombardier EX. I'm so scared. What? That Mewtwo deck? No way. Absolutely no shot. Lost to Shadow Rider though. Like that's big embarrassing. Oh, quad Mimikyu bodies. Will it though? Leaving a 2 prize in the active spot is just horrible. Like if it was like the old Dunsparce where like it yeeted back to the bench, it'd be a lot better. But like it's not that difficult. Is it you can use it going first, right? Like that's like the whole gimmick that's like makes it funny. You can use it going first, right? Yeah. I don't know. It just seems so niche. Like I'd rather just play like Artisan. I'd rather just play like all the ball search cards than have to like open Jet and Bombardier in my opening hand. But maybe if the deck playing quad Jet already, maybe it works like a 1-of or something. You got a double cup this weekend? Or You've got double cup coming up. Yeah, Mike, I'm yeah, Lost Fox. Like I invested so much time into it, this format, and like it just feels like there's so many less matches where like you can't low roll or you just can't even draw mid. Like you have to just draw hot constantly to win games. And that's like not something I want to rely on to get into day 2 of a tournament. It's just like not something I know there's like Lost Box decks that like still exist, like the Tord deck, the Sablezard Roaring Moon deck that Brennan played. It's just like kind of piles that like I don't really want to touch. But yeah, I'm not like there's like nothing I'm like super like locked into right now, so I don't know, maybe we try it out eventually. I gotta like quit like jumping around though, because like eventually I'm gonna have to like settle down on something and pick. It's like 2 weeks away. I'm big cringe. That's exactly how I feel, Mike. That's like literally my feelings exactly. So I don't want to play Guardy because like I just don't want to play like if I'm going to the best of 3 tourney, I do not want to play Guardy. A deck that like kind of encourages you to cheat the game is not cool. It's just no. Lost Zard is kind of a pile though. We didn't face. All right, awesome. We are facing Miraidon. That's what we beat. But like I know it just won. But Snorlax, the games are kind of out of your hands. Like if you face someone who's just good at the game, they just can kind of beat you. Or there's just decks that you just simply can never beat because they have enough built-in switch cards. I really do not like Xena Pokeshark. Like that is it, the deck's just kind of a pile. Like I'd really prefer to play something that doesn't have tie risk. That like I'm either winning in like 30-40 minutes or I'm losing in 30. Like I'd rather like to a point you'd like kind of I don't want like a ton of games going all like the full 50 plus 3. Like I just would like because that's what kind of sucked about NAIC. I had a lot of longer games and it's just like not too fun. Like it's just like you get up and on to the next one, and it's not too like it when you're playing a deck that's already challenging to play and keep maintaining like the skill level needed to play it properly, and then you get like no time in between rounds to like reload. It's just pick yourself back up and get back over there. It was not fun. Drago Fortress? Yeah, that sounds like quite the ride. Slow play is actually a lot harder to catch real life. Like, unless you can get like a judge to constantly watch your game, which is like not gonna happen. It's like hard because like they just pick up their pace of plays, and then as soon as the judge turns away, it's just like, okay, I'll play slow again. Like at least online I can stream it and we're fine. They can never hide or they can never get past the being caught enough 4K live. Who we up against this round? Okay, I wonder if they just are gonna no show. Have they checked in? They have not checked in, so we could very well be getting a no show here. No. If they don't check in all the way to the timer, then it automatically gives them the L, so you don't need to call a judge ever. If they don't check in, you just win. They just give you the win. So just automatically. That'd be funny. Like the first match, I guess like we should have probably beat the Darkrai. It's fine. I don't know. Did my opponent just lose the first 2 rounds? 1-0 drop, absolute legends. Did they show up last round? No. Okay, they're just not here. So looking like 1-2. Let's go. Go to deck. Super good. Watch. I'm gonna put the win on screen, and they're gonna check in like right away. Watch. They'll have no showed last rounds. Be very late here. But it was all just paid actor, of course, right? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to play, which is a shame, because I would have loved to just flop all over this deck. Yeah, because like even if they go like first or go second, like hands for 2 prizes, like as long as I don't put 2 prizes on the board, I just go like Klawf, Klawf, Klawf and win it. Like I basically just need to just respond to the hands right away, and then I'm fine. I can even miss for 1 turn and still be okay. Like I can't miss into hands, but I can miss after hands. You find some spice and moon? I'm not hopping into Cinnabon. I might hop over to a kitchen. Yay! Bro didn't show up. It's a little late to hop over there now anyway. Only 56 people. Tragic. 4 Klawf gamers, let's go. Maybe I made an impact here. Any net decks? Okay, that is very very scary. Drapion, gross. No, what happened? People are playing. Wait, what was that? Did I see that right? Okay, 1 Electrode? Bro, it's absolutely trolling. Oh man. You're playing one recovery card, but at least you got 1 Trode. Why is it? Yeah, I don't know how you end up with some of these cards in your deck. I just simply do not know how people end up with these 60 cards all together. It's a mystery. Yay, we finally got a win. That was quite the game for sure. Needs less Arvin. Bruh. Yeah, for sure. Arvin's like Arvin seems even worse when you play 1 VI or you play 1 for a seal target. It already is like kind of bad. But then when you play 1, I have like 4 stores. Like you already get your tools. Like let me just slam down a research and draw all this stuff. Like please. I don't understand. I should like maybe we try the VIP pass build next. Like if we I want the 3rd Electrode, I think. Like just against Iron Valiant. It seems good. I just don't know what the cut is. Like maybe we can cut a Hisuian. It's like pricing Squawk kind of sucks, but then you have like open with Forest. I was just like want to like test like the heck out of the Guardian matchup, just like because like you sort of have to lead with the Electrode, get it to take the first prize and then collapse it off your board, or collapse it off the board, then go Klawf for your next 4 and then Electrode for your last one. But it gets kind of awkward if they go like big Guardy, like that always tanks at least 1 hit. And like Avery spam is super annoying, so you have to keep like Bibarel, Manaphy, Brute Bonnet. Like you lose attackers, you have to find your switches. But then they also use counter catcher to force you to have switches. Yeah, let's actually take a look at that, because that one looked even more spectacular. Yeah, this bro spilled the whole spice cabinet into this one. This has to be a joke. This literally has to be a joke. I want to play Klawf, but I want to play all the attack cards. And Minyu is actually horrible in this deck. So not only are you already fine into block Lex as is, but you don't have very many energies. And if you put, why is it dark? You're gonna attack with Sneasler. If you put the DTE on, you can't kill. You can't kill Snorlax. You're doing 60 damage, or double it to 120. Who let bro cook? Have they already lost? No. Oh well, they're gonna scar you. They're cooked anyway. Have you won yet, Salty Steak? Or you? Oh, you won. Good job. Oh, Zora box free. Is there any grabber in here? No grabber. We leave. Yeah, bro. It's just like the more attack cards that I play, the more decks I beat. Pokemon doesn't work that way. With the 5 4-ofs, that is, oh no, 6 4-ofs, 7 4-ofs. Sheesh. I don't know why, but like 2 Switch cards kind of scares me. I don't play much Mew though. I'm just bad at Mew. Keeping the Penny in the list, no Turo? Isn't Turo just like straight up better than Penny? It's a ghost of Luxray. You want to keep the Forest Sealstone? I got you. Okay, good. Like, if there's a Luxray, I can see it. Like, you want to keep that DTE. How is the Hisuian heavy? Like, I saw that in one of the top 8 lists from Gdansk, and I was just like, I don't know, like, do you really care if you price a Genesect or a Mew? Like, it's like, it really sucks if you price 2 of them, but that doesn't happen very often. Like, it's not like you like Luxray or something that, like, a one of that just, like, totally sucks to price. Like, maybe, like, even, like, Meloetta or, like, Ice Cube. It just seems, I don't know if it's, like, the most useful card. Like, that is true. Yeah. I feel like there's some... the Luxray technology is missing. What's up, Ricardo? Like, surely Feather Ball is better. Like, it's insta-burnable and also can get you Mew. Right? I don't know. I'm not, I mean, I'm a 0-2 with a Klawf. I can't talk. Do I play against chat? Not today. This is a online tournament. I haven't done a viewer battle stream in a minute. The one thing about Nest is you just can't instantly burn it, but yeah, getting Genesect down is pretty good. Alright, it's time for the redemption arc 5-0. How about ideally we like either win the next 4 rounds or I lose the next round and just jump over to Kitchen. How many people does Kitchen have? It's like not even that. I mean, it's okay size, I guess. But what's the other tournament? I just like randomly popped up. I don't remember seeing that one. Well, as the exact opposite of yesterday, we started 6-0 with Klawf, and it's 0-2 today. It's alright. They never can take my late night top 4 away from me. The deck may just be bad. I may be on a Klawf Hopium now, but that whole run was kind of crazy. Cause like honestly, like faced the Palkia pile the first round. It was like absolute massive pile. No, what the heck? Massive Palkia Skeleturge deck. I nearly misplayed and through here. Absolutely bodied Miraidon. My opponent was super tilted because they like 20 card deck played Roxanne and just totally whiffed an energy. and there's like randomly wasted a gate or something. Like, it was kind of hilarious. Then Aiden did Tina things against me. I rolled pretty hot against Pal, and bro kind of messed up a little bit. And then misplay. No show, body. And I just like bodied the next like 3 people. Like, the deck is just, I don't know. It's a very silly deck. Brazid with the Klawf slander in the Discord. I feel like we have to reprimand him accordingly. I don't know. The deck seems, I could get the mid. Did our friend playing Darkrai win? Wait, what? What a good player. Did his opponent show up? Yes. Maybe this is BDIF, actually. Oh, bro, what? And literally is so surprising my computer's like wants to explode now. Hands just randomly kick out. I don't even know what's happening. Bruh. Well. Yeah, maybe Darkrai is just BDIF and we just didn't. it was here the whole time. Darkrai with 2 draw supporters. Too good. Beat Miraidon. Miraidon was the most popular deck at Gdansk. If someone would have played this Darkrai deck, they would have won Gdansk. That's what that means, right? That's how metagaming works, right? All right. Oh, this game's hilarious. Anything else crazy at undefeated? Some arc keys? I'd be happy to face that. Klawf would have beat that up. Valiant Jolteon. I wonder what Valiant Jolteon is for me. Like, they can't do Jolteon though. There's some jank here today. This is roaring, kind of roaring moon. All right. This is quite the tournament, honestly. For supporters, bro. Yeah, I lost to Palkia, bro. I was so tilted about that. Like, I literally I went first, which sucked. He chose to go second against me, so I was like, what the heck? And I had Tomb in my opening hand, but like, I'm not necessarily upset if my opponent benches Lumineon, right? So I have like Klawf in the active spot, like Bonnet on the bench. I could bench Tomb, but I pass. He goes, does all this stuff. Lumineon from Melanie, Suicune, Switch, knockout Klawf. I'm just like, if I play Tomb down, his hand is dead. He cannot even play the game. So I was super tilted from that point forward. And then like he played a rope, and I brought up Bidoof, so he could Greninja for 2 prizes. Like, it was all out throwing at its finest. I'm glad I was not streaming, because it would have been very bad for my resume. It was a 50 bell day of all codes. Busted. Have you ever played live? Old PTCGO pack system? Nah, crafting is awesome. Crafting is the only thing live has over TCGL. PTCGO trading suck. I guess like packs with more cards and being able to buy packs from the shop with like coins, because like now the coins are useless. I guess you can use the crystals now. All the currency, like different currencies, it's kind of cringe. All right. I still can't believe it. Not only have I lost to that, but it's 2-1 with the Darkrai pile. Shout out to Kurt, absolute legends. I said I'd be surprised if they won another game, and he said, hold up, I got you. So what do you have at 3-0? There's a Moon. There's a Zard. There is another Zard. Tina. DTE Mew Selgor, actually. Hold up. You got flipping Jirachis, bro. Yeah, those, the PTCGO economy was always super jank. Like, yeah, when you, basically, people would, like, spend their whole day trade sniping and stuff. Like, literally, like, sell the profits basically on eBay, right? Like, that's, like, I don't know what people are doing now, because you can't do that anymore. All those scam trades and stuff. Scamming Timmy's. Yeah, here, you give me your gold Garbodor, and you can have this gold Charizard from Plasma Storm. Charizard from Plasma Storm is so good, right? Yeah, they did like a good scam on there. I will proudly say, I don't think I tried scam. I don't think I ever successfully scam traded anyone. I tried those like Charizard cheese trades, but I don't think it ever worked. Back when I was pack broke, I wanted gold quick balls and I couldn't afford them. Those were the days. All your trades were ethical. Oh yeah, like those people who like, yeah, would just trade snipe and stuff. They, yeah, they don't really have, like, I don't think they really like played PCGO for like they had like max rarity everything, like all the beaches, like max rarity legacy and all that stuff. But I don't think they actually like played it all. They just like wanted to flex it and like make money and stuff. Yeah, Charizard, right? How is it a scam if they know exactly what they're getting? I'm just kidding. Don't scam people. I was a dumb kid back then. Still kind of am. Just a few years older now. Oh, PTCGO was, it's just, yeah, COVID era PTCGO felt different. Pog 2020, that was an interest. Like early Limitless era, that, man, the meta sucked, but yeah, it was just interesting time to be alive. ADP moment ruins your life. Oh no. Yeah, ADP sucked. We didn't, no, nobody here likes ADP. Guardy versus Tina, of course. Always Guardy. ADP breaks and I'm sure it was. I totally believe you. You got ADP bans at locals, nice. Oh yeah, because like Australia got like locals back like randomly like before the rest of the world, and like I remember like, people like saying how it's like not fair and like wasn't safe, and it was just like, this is kind of funny. Mewtwo best tag team, yeah, pretty good take. Mew 3 was yeah, absolute legend. Oh yeah, I like remember that because like didn't you um I'm like trying to remember like because like that was back at the deck testing server, and like I remember being kind of skeptical on the deck. It was, yeah, ADP Gardevoir Sylveon, and it like you were doing well with it and it just like didn't work. Yeah, that deck, the Trevenant Dusknoir, Jirachi, Psychic, yeah, that deck. Yeah, I do remember that deck. I was I lost to it in its first ever tournament that it was played in. It's here somewhere. Played too many online tournaments. I have no life. It is fine. Here we go. I like totally misplayed and through. But here it is. I body peak around it if I make finals. Oh, he'll be on VMAX? Okay, I'm cringe. Don't listen to me. There we go. I didn't realize it was that old. Yeah, this was most certainly a deck. You had no energy acceleration, kinda. You just Jirachi'd for the energy, and if your first thing died, then well, that's tough. Or anything that played hammers, you scooped to. Like that's why you couldn't beat Pikarom if they hit hammerheads. Cool deck though. Of course, I had the better Mewtwo and Mewtwo. I did not drop a game. I was on fire. Like I didn't even ID last round just so I could go for the 9-0 because I was just built like that. Axe you frogs. Oh yeah, that was like your deck. That. Oh man. Yeah, this was one of my favorite decks that I've cooked up ever. I remember like listening to you like hype it up and I was like, okay, what is bro on? I'll try it. And it's like the deck was horrible. Like I couldn't win a single game with it on ladder. Like if you like Dunsparce and you had like Curse Shovel and then you'd go for the Sableye Tyranitar big deck out. But the deck was kind of horrible. You missed Tag Team Eric? Get out of here. No. I guess if you like take ADP and Pikarom and Reshizard and Mewtwo, I guess Mewtwo's fine. You did take a lot of those decks out and it's okay. Like the Excadrills and Granbuls of the worlds. Yeah, they were pretty chill. You beat a Charizard? Congrats. Let's see what you're cooking here. Claims that there's spice. Oh, it's the Iron Hands. I've seen this before. Still has capsules though. Dang. Darkness Ablaze was a dark time for sure. Yeah, the deck was so cheese. Yeah, I don't like this. It's something that I've tried, but what do you need capsules for? I'm confused. You just go room. Like that's what run you go 2/2/2 and beat stuff. And you got Greninja for the multi-prize plays. It's easier. Well, like, I mean, I get that. Mad Party? Yeah, you literally like made your whole like server after Bumblebee. Like that's you were such a Mad Party man. I just felt like Rory Moon as a deck is just gonna be best when it can go 2/2/2. I don't know. I just like don't know like when is like the capsule like coming in clutch? Like what matches specifically? And like I never had too great luck like setting up the Iron Hands all that well. Mew and Zard. I think Zard's gonna be tough for whether you're playing Charms or not, because they're playing Capsules or not, because they got tried 2 backs. Rapid Strike, that is true. That is definitely a matchup that it would help in. Can't use Heat Tackle. They play 2 vacuums. Right? Like, I'm not Hayden's crazy list. But this one, like, okay, there's only 1 vacuum. Sorry. And then you face this triple back. Sorry. It's all okay. It's one back, but with a Pidgeot, they always find it. Okay, next round is up. We're against Roaring Moon. No dark or no water energies. Seems fine. Heat tackle's goaded. All right, let's get it. Heat tackle. Charmander's too powerful. We gotta play the capsules. Bro's already in Deoxys rank. Absolutely goated. There's been like one season where I like go super try hard to reach Arceus rank. Like, don't play online tournaments. Like, just do like, instead of like a 6-hour online tournament, do like 6 hours. I don't know, like sit down and do 6 hours of ladder. That sounds kind of miserable. I mean, I know there's people that do that, but it doesn't sound very fun. Are we gonna no-show again? That'd be so cringe. Why is an invalid name? Uh-oh. Well, then I guess say something in a chat then. Roaring Moon. Boring Moon. Okay. Am I probably gonna check in? Like, will they? Imagine we actually win 2 games because of 2 no-shows. That'd be hilarious. I mean, they're both very winnable matchups. Like, I definitely would favor. But this is literally like the worst stream. So like the people like go back and watch the VOD are gonna be like, this sucks, and the viewer attention gonna be like 5 minutes. Did they just like lose their last round or something? They did. Did they no-show their last rounds? They did. Oh, come on, bro. It's about to be 2 in a row. Like this sucks. Having an invalid BCGL screen name is pretty cringe. This is dumb. Yeah, loser bracket. For sure. It all started with that stupid brick against Mew. Catcher Mew. And Spiritomb being an absolute lie. Yeah, I literally paid them not to check in. Klawf moment. No, Klawf is the sauce. Bruh. This is not what I signed up for. Just to lose the first 2, then get 2 straight no-shows. Hey, I guess that now we only need to get 3-0? Only 3-0 the rest of the way out here? Oh, someone already won? Crazy. Or maybe someone's... Yeah, someone already yeeting on over. I wonder what the Darkray's against. Another Miraidon. Darkray absolutely free matchup against Miraidon. Am I running Sneasler? Of course. Oh, you can play live? Nice. Sneasler's gas. You have to play Sneasler. Oh, I inspired you? The deck's alright. I built it this afternoon. I'm gonna take it to League this Saturday. It's pretty fun. Capsules to beat Klawf. Does not. I hate you for weakness. I literally one-shot you. Yeah, that's not working for you. Alright, well. Looks like another no-show. This is the life. How to win a tournament 101. Start 0-2, then just pay everyone else the rest of the way out to just no show. Seems good. This game is just way too easy. How is it versus Lost Tina? I think if like you should be starting. I guess like you're gonna be starting ahead most matchups. And I think if you get Jirachi down, it should be fine. Especially if you can find like a boss KO on a Tina V early on. It's just like, can you survive Roxanne counter catcher? Like that's gonna be the biggest issue. But like you are putting pressure on them as early as turn 1. Like I beat Tina yesterday. Like they went turn 1 Abyss Seeking, and I immediately responded Klawf KO, and I just couldn't really deal with that. Or Electrode KO into the Tina. It's like probably not an amazing matchup. Actually, like I think like the percentage like on here isn't too bad. Yeah, like it says your favorite. Like I think like Tina's kind of bricky. You're so aggressive, and the Jirachi really helps you out. Like I think if you can get double Bibarel Jirachi, you should be fine. It's gonna be difficult for them to leave enough prizes, like keep enough prizes off the board that you have to get through. Like if you can find an early Electrode knockout on a Tina V, you might be able to go like rope and boss for your next like 2 or 3 prizes. Seems like it'd be hard to find the capsules though. Like that's like the issue that I've like when I first ever built Moon. My first ever built Moon on Limitless Tabletop, and like before the set even came out, I copied a list from Japan, and I was just like, okay, capsules plus 60 HP seems very good, but you just can't ever find it. Like that was the biggest issue. Like, that's a powerful card when you get him on the board. It's just like it's hard to get him on the board. Like I just give me cards that are always good. At least that was Town Store, but then you're not playing Pokestop. Like this is the issue. Then you're playing a objectively suboptimal state, and are you playing for a Sealstone? Are you playing for a seal? Okay, you're playing 1 seal. Okay, it's not like awful, but it's. I've had 2 no-shows. This is just the world we live in. Arc Poppy hands? Oh no, that sounds pretty evil. Yeah, I can't look at Roaring Moon. let's just drop in a nah. This tournament's just cursed. What'd you miss that round? Oh, Boring Moon. It's okay. It's like top 16 cut. Then like the bonus super intense top cut rounds. There you go. Bro. What a good deck. 2 donks. That just means your deck is too good. What do you mean not quality testing? It means your deck is just so much better than theirs. You're winning on the first turn of the game. I feel like that's a good indicator. There's a lot of no-shows this tourney. No, I guess maybe not. It's just yeah. Very, but yeah, frustrating. Yeah, you're literally so good, your opponents just brick. It's tough. You do? Nice. It does kind of run out fast though. Like if you're trying to build everything. Bro is so good at Pokemon, the opponents can't even play the game. So now we're kind of at a dilemma here. Like we can drop and play Kitchen. 67 people registered. Probably gonna be like close to same size as this one. Or we could just chill here, we lose again and we're done. And that'd be very unfortunate because we'd missed kitchen and stream would be over. But we just don't lose. Let's just hit 3 more no-shows and make it into the top 16. Yes. 84 people top 16. Well done, Tio. Well done. It's fine. it's fine. Hopefully we can get like some faster rounds then with people. I guess already quite a few people have dropped. That's quite a few last round. It's kind of gradual. Yeah. And there might be some people who just dip for kitchen. Last kitchen tournament though had like the crazy time extension delays and stuff because people slow playing and the judges couldn't deal with it. So maybe it's not the play. So what could potentially be F4? No, Tina or Zard. Zard or oh yeah, let's see how that Slurpuff Lost Box deck is doing. Bruh, how? 2-1 with this. I don't get it. I told you, Klawf is BDIF. You didn't trust. NBA tier list. Of course, Magic S tier. Yeah. That'd be funny. I'll do one. I'll put it on the Discord later. How about that? Just for the memes. Am I doing it based on current or all time? Just like all time opinion or current rosters, current players? No, not the rest F tier. I have a few other teams that I have a not horrible opinion on. Wait, let's see how that other Klawf deck did. The one with all the text and stuff. Yeah, that one's a little. I think 3 trodes, but overall pretty not current. Okay, we could do that. All the Klawf's lost. Rip. All of what? Yeah, there wouldn't be too many teams like outside of D or F tier. And am I rating them on how good they are, or just my opinion on them? Like, do I have to be like objective and honest and rank them like a true sports analyst, or can I just be like, I hate LeBron, Lakers F tier? Pelicans S tier? The Pelicans are fun to watch. Okay, good. I can just totally I can just go crazy. Alright, sounds good. There's gonna be quite a few F tier teams then. After stream, I'll do it and throw it in the Discord, and I'll see if I get fried. Favorite playoff series? Like that I've watched ever? How many codes can you submit at once? 10. What's doing well? The Miraidon Peony deck. Well, that's a good question because I've never watched a Magic playoff win. So I have to think of some other team. Very, very tragic. I guess just being a big, like, probably my favorite player not on the Magic is Fred VanVleet. So seeing the Raptors win the chip was pretty cool. I know Golden State was battered, but I'm trying to think. Cause like, yeah, cause like the Magic haven't won in a minute. 3-1 blown lead. Oh, that was the Doc Rivers coach team. So yeah, of course, blew a 3-1 lead. yeah, I was like, as long as I've watched basketball, like whatever, it was like 2013, I started watching basketball. Like the Magic, like they made the playoffs a couple times, but I don't think they've won a series, or even like won a couple games in a series. I remember when they took the first game on like against Toronto, like on my birthday or something. Like I was feeling good. Like it was a crazy day because I like won a cup. Magic won. It was my birthday. It was like all sorts of like magical vibes, but it all went downhill in more ways than one. Now the internet detectives are gonna go back and find which day my birthday's on, bro. I guess if I remember right, I think it was. I don't know. I'm cringe. All out detectives, Mavs beating the Heat. That was before I started watching basketball, so it's hard to say like, oh yeah, that series was my favorite when I didn't see it happen. Because like there's cool all-time moments, but it's like kind of weird to say like, oh yeah, when MJ hit the winning shot for the Bulls against the Jazz, like that was my favorite. And it's just like I didn't watch that, so it's kind of cringe. The Blazers are making you cry. Yeah, they suck. Yes, that is true. I really wish like prime Indiana Paul George was able to beat the Heat one time, because I don't know what happened, but Indiana Paul George like literally like that's one of the best players I've ever seen. I don't know what happened, where that guy went, but he's not the same dude in LA today. I guess it's probably post leg injury or whatever. Okay, got it. Alright, we already looked at this. I'm just very cringe. You hate Braun, but how do you hate the Pacers? Like how can you like ever have an opinion worse than neutral on the Pacers? Like what, bro? What? Bro was wronged by Indy or something? That's crazy. Can't cheer for. I hate Braun, but I hate the Pacers more. So unless like LeBron is on your team, how do you cheer for him? Like I can't do it. Rooting against the Heat to hit the Pacers, yeah. Like unless you're a Lakers, Cavs, or Heat fan, how do you cheer for LeBron James? You do not know anything about the NBA? That's a big skill issue. That's hilarious. Oh, Kawhi PG finals. That would have been epic. Okay. I was gonna say something dumb, but I'm not gonna get myself in trouble. I'm not out here being sus. At least not yet. I could be though. I thought of something funny, but it's probably not appropriate. Oh no, the Slurpuff dude lost. Bro, what? How? I don't like generally like I guess like when I'm so used to the Magic not making the playoffs, I like have like some other team I like try to cheer for. Otherwise, oh Zid, you're here. I'm not impressed with you calling Klawf mid. You might be reprimanded accordingly. Yeah, that's the issue, XYZ. It's on the internet. It's there forever. I can't run from it. I can say so. I mean, it's not anything super bad, but it's like not anything good either. So, cat. Okay. homework. That's the oldest excuse in the book. Bruh. Bro called Klawf mid. Says the Urshifu player. I'm just kidding. Urshi's good. I've like yet to win a game yet today, so I suppose I haven't done anything to prove otherwise. It's well, oh man, yeah, it's sold. It's sold today, but hey, we never forget yesterday. It can never be taken away. So yeah, the last several years I've been a Raptors fan in the playoffs. Aside from that one year they faced the Magic in the first round. Other than that, I like don't really. That's the only time I like stray away. It's like the playoffs because like I do enjoy the game of basketball, but it's like always more fun when you have a rooting interest. You have something at stake. I'm not talking gambling here. I'm just talking about um I, I don't think it doesn't lose to itself that much in my experience. Like, it feels pretty consistent. Like in the 16 rounds I played yesterday, I only had one game that was like straight up a brick. I guess like 15 because the ID doesn't count. Like every other game I was cooking. There's just some decks that feel very out of reach. Gardevoir feels difficult, but it it feels pretty like if it weren't consistent, I think it'd be a lot worse. Of course, one of my losses was a brick. Was a brick today, so. Hello, gambling. No, not me. I can't. I'm too cheap. Like I won't even like spend money improving myself. So like, why would I gamble? Do not believe in anti-valiant. What is anti-valiant some sort of a religion? Path Roxanne. I don't want to make my deck clunk. See? You say you lose to yourself, but you put clunk in your deck. You're a fraud. Of course, Shaman fixes this format's biggest issues. What issues we have? Yeah, Shaman fixes them. Yeah, Pokemon needs to hire this XYZ123 guy to be their newest card designer. I did mess with some Samurai Valiant. I did. It wasn't that great, but it was okay. No. I'm absolutely sure that XYZ means Shaman from Rolling Skies. Bro literally traded like all his literally sold out on PTCGO just to get Shamans. Just for them to rotate. He's still bitter over that. Still wants us to play those Shamans just again just because he won it back in the day. Sold his soul for Shaman. Bruh. Yikes. Times were never so good, just grinding tournaments for like the 4 packs or whatever, just to get like you spend all your tickets to get like 30 something packs just to trade them away to get a few good cards and then do it again next set. The new Steelix deck? I'm not familiar with that one. What do you think is Royman's problem? I think its biggest issues are just like it's a racing deck, so if it doesn't get the head start, it's not gonna win. And also just trading well with decks like Charizard, Gardevoir, like have single prizes that can be better or that can trade more efficiently into you. So I kind of have to play the Water Energy Rain Greninja. but it doesn't have as many tricks as something like a Miraidon or even like an NT Valiant. Like if it doesn't take the first 2 prizes, you can kind of pack it up. Like it's probably not going to come back. Well, Liam always is playing meme stuff, at least online. Like I saw that yesterday at late night. He played it for late night, I'm pretty sure. I don't think, yeah, did not last too long for him. Liam plays all sorts of jank, but just for the memes online. Like doesn't do it in real life. Does play serious stuff. Not weak to lightning. We really need Quad Burnett to save this format. He was a junior when he won Nats, bro. Calm down. I was there. Oh, sad. What do the cards do? Nothing. It literally is horrible. It's just a joke. There's like nothing serious about this deck. It's intentionally awful. The deck's just kind of clunky. We're in Zorovox. So what do they have for attackers here? So, what's it called? Electrode can live a hit, right? Like as long as I don't overbench abilities. Like if I have less than 4 abilities, Trode can live a hit. All right, that's good. Hot. Okay, sure. Also, it was juniors, so well, Masters Nats, there was still a concentration of a lot of great players, but now there's quantity, and I'd say more. I don't know if there's still like great players now, and there's more of them. The tournaments are bigger. Yeah, Burnett is a hero PCGL needs. That's the wrong one. Yeah, pre-international championships, interesting era. Very interesting era. Just bring back the thing I miss most about that era is state championships. Can we get those back, please? My opponent actually checked in this round. Let's go. I get to play a round of Pokemon for like the first time in an hour. So yeah, all you who are watching the VOD later, thank you for not, or I'm sure you skipped the last hour because I'm boring, but I appreciate you for still watching my VOD. Thank you. I'm so funny. No, not really. Rose is accepted? Is this cap? I don't see it. Grr. Well, you know what? I think the play is always delete friends, and then eventually it pops up. I don't know why this works, but it does. Who's it? Yeah, it always works. I do not know why. Miraidon Guardi LCB Klawf? Sure. That's a good start. Oh, what happened? Okay, I sent you a battle and everything. You just won't accept it. What is Chin Pao? What does that deck do? I'd never heard of that card. So if I go second, I should start ahead 2 prizes. Unless my opponent opens like double VIP or something. Yeah, what does Chin Pao do? I don't remember. What does that? Doesn't that lose like Miraidon and stuff? Valiant. Alright, cool. Like, also, I think I want to... Okay. We can take prize cards. It's alright. We got the curry. I saw this was a dark guy. I was like, oh, that's Electrode. Or that's, Brute Bonnet. Open the basculin. What a legend. But he's going first, so it doesn't matter. It's just gonna get knocked out. And just Ralts. Oh, what do you need basculin for? You just got Battle VIP Pass. Deck is too good. Well, if he only gets down like one Ralts or one Zorua, I just chase whatever that one is. With my Guardian, since there's like no... Okay, Scyther, that would be certainly something to knock out. Okay, I'm knocking out Scyther. I want to go easy on the abilities. I still think Bibarel is worth putting down because Iono exists. Maybe I don't need to chase Scyther then, just because it's like not going to be doing that big damage. Whatever. I did it. Ultra Ball, let's go. Alright. Yes. Bro's about to gather the crew. I guess I start 2 prizes ahead, but then like Trode gets knocked out and the game's all tied up again. And then Slowbro comes in right at the end. Huh. Can I top take a DTE and then Thorton the active into maybe that's the play. We Ultra Ball for the barrel and dig towards the DTE. Because if I can just go 1 prize here on out, like, we're fine. We should be okay. What kind of Gust is in this list? Just a boss and a counter catch? It's a Mighty Iono. I think I probably should have gone for a Ralts in hindsight. But it's okay. If I get on like triple Zorua here. I don't really care about Scizor. Yep, triple Zorua. Can I top take DTE? That'd be very, very good. I mean, I'm still burned. I mean, at least that's pretty nice. Bib off the top? Okay. I'm gonna gamble here. Maybe we get there. 4 DTEs, there's 2 Town Stores, 2 Forest Steel Stones. We got the outs. I'm not gonna Thorton first though. We got it. That's actually pretty awesome. Yeet. Let's just go put the other Klawf in play. And we take this knockout. Now this prize map seems pretty, like, it's, as long as I can find my double turbos every single turn, we should be fine. I have no cards in hands. I don't know if my opponent can really exploit that. Like, they can boss KO Bibarel, but I still keep energy on the board. But we could eventually run into issues. Stayed burns. That's hilarious. Yeah, I guess I do. Did they do anything like crazy or like a snipe or anything? Like, counter could do something like snipe the Klawf. Just live linear attack? 30 snipe? That could be funny. Yeah, so I think as long as we find our DTs every single turn, we don't miss there. We're fine. Arizu, whatever this thing is. Yeah, should have probably gone for the KO Curlia early in the game. It probably doesn't really matter, but like, yeah, Scissor doesn't really do anything for them. Wait, this? Okay, I actually need Sneasler to KO that guy? Oh, that's actually annoying. Right? Because that'd be 140 with resistance. Sneasler's in the discard pile. I didn't foresee needing Sneasler. That's okay. We got time to find rope and boss and stuff. There's the scissor. Oh, having to use reversal energy. That's nice. So we store for the forest seal just to thin. Well, best of luck, Derp. Yeah, you're playing Charizard now? I know you've been kind of bouncing around between a lot of stuff. Gonna throw back in some dudes. I think it's funny how like they finally show this stuff now, but it still doesn't show the first Pokemon that they shuffle in or the first card they shuffle in. It also is the same thing with Pal Pad. Okay, just find DTE this turn and we're chilling. Alright. Rope. Rope's pretty good. Thought I was getting bodied. I was. I have been. Alright, please DTE. Supporter. Huh. That's pretty bad. So I committed the Forest Seal Stone. Even worse. Let's see what they go back into, because I can KO anything on the board, I guess. Does this count as an ability on? No, because it's a tool card that has the ability. It'd be interesting if they like give me the Gallade, be like, you can't kill Gallade. Okay. This is an interesting game now. I don't know if I want to play the Pal Pad necessarily. I think it's probably okay actually. Put back in those two. Uh-oh. Well, best of luck, Moon. Okay, so what's the best they could do this turn? Could they ever knock out Electrode? Did anything in their deck that's 180 damage? I guess Jolteon does. I'm definitely a V or an EX. Then we're even prize cards. Then like Slowbro eventually steals it. Not sure if you're gonna ID or not. IDing round 3 sort of stinks. All right, so I'm gonna try to keep like KO these Zaruas, make it so it's not an option to use Slowbro, I guess. Actually, wait, if I stay tied on prizes with them, they actually just could not use Slowbro. That's kind of hilarious because they don't play DTE at all. Sucks that we had to make this play and we couldn't just be like, yeah, I'll use Klawf again. As long as the Rua down, that's not what we wanted. It's gonna be hard for him to like whiff a KO also. Iono? Oh, thank you. My PCL did a very bad job shuffling. Gives me the Thorton automatically. What could be interesting is if we like find DTE, would be like take the Brute Bonnet out of play, like make it so they have to set something else up to KO my Klawf, like spend another reversal energy. What having this card pile that doesn't have an ability? I can just put down another Klawf basically, like just to deny that. But is it worth it though? I don't think it's worth it. Dang. I don't want to ultra out the Iono. I think I'm just gonna play a Rod. Playing Rod here sucks. I guess, like, they're not knocking me out. I can Punishing Scissors, but it doesn't kill. So is it really that bad? Like, I just yeet out of this Klawf or use Curry or something to... You want IDing? Okay, best of luck. Okay. I just don't bitch anything else with an ability. This is interesting now. Like, it doesn't actually matter that much that we missed. They're actually down both of their super rods, so they play a Miriam also. And they still have 2 reversal energies to attack with the slow bow. They're gonna go for a cut? No, they actually need the metal to use Punishing Scissors. Gallade coming back down. Buddy catch. Oh, that's boss. They could try to just trap somebody. There's still nothing on my bench that they could kill though. Oh, he's getting all the Zoroarks on the board. That seems good. I was gonna say, like, maybe go boss punch the Gallade. Actually, punching the Gallade's kind of interesting. Yeah. Then I guess they just buddy catch for Turo. Are they playing Pal Pad? They're not. They just have that one Turo. Punishing Scissors for 110. Alright. So, what's the play here? I think I want to force Turo. This is such a scuffed game. I think we could, like, I'd have to do this right, and I think we're still okay. Just pass. So, like, the Slowbro's not down yet. So if you just, like, take your draw support out of play, I guess you could go Zoroark, turn that into a Kirlia. Actually, there's no Kirlias down. So what if they popped the Phantom Transformation? There's nothing really to turn into, though. Interesting. So they popped the Zoro, turned into a Cleaver, and since we're tied on prizes, it's not doing them anything. So then, Buddy Catch for Boss. Oh, okay, they just played the Turo. And now we go Iono to 2 knockout and just hope that they whiff for 2. I feel so gross. We can manage this, I think. Still cannot find DT to save my life. So thin that out. I saw 3 double turbos in deck, right? There's literally all of them. I suppose they can't really do much of anything while we're tied on prizes. Like, they can try, but they can't one-shot any of us. I still have, like, 2 bosses. I don't really want to spend... I want to drop these guys. Like, come on. Bro, where are the DTEs? This is dumb. Yeah, everyone missed the stream because I didn't stream it. You have 8 decks with that many credits? That's awesome. Well, Iono's a lie anyway. They just threw it out of it. Welp. That's kind of bad for me. Scissors. Oh, the Curry, that's so good. let's like boss up the cleaver and let's like stall. I think it could work. They're out of bosses themselves, so up the cleaver. Then we do this, and we poison. All right. Oh, yeah, I'm dumb. Why did I do that? I'm so bad at this game. I was like, oh yeah, no, just I am not doing this too well tonight. Yeah, because Lost Box sucks, so I had to finally put it down. Zorbox is decent, it just usually doesn't set up this well. And it's a pretty bad time in the Gardevoir. Metal. How many energies total do they have left? So there's a Slowbro. I guess I can like just start using Route. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they still have 4 more energies left. That's so bad for us. Sure. Yay, there you are. Thanks for finally showing up. Okay. Knockout, they punch back. Well, no, I can't do that. I totally messed this up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here, so it's fine. I'm How did I make top 8 with this deck yesterday? Don't know. It's not the same vibes today, I guess. Just like not finding any energies was pretty bad. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I swear they played boss earlier, but okay. All right. Well, that's the tournaments. I actually won 0 games today. That's pretty cool. How do we go from 10 wins one day to 0 the next day? Really have no clue. That's just Pokemon, I guess. That's just Klawf. This deck is kind of stupid. I don't know. Well, yeah. I I don't really know. It's like it's weird, but eventually I'll figure out what I'm doing. Eventually, one day. Well, I guess that'll be it for stream. Super exciting stream. I know we had 3 actual games of Pokemon, 0 actual wins. I'm sure you're thinking like, okay, this dude's a fraud. Bro got top 4 off stream, but didn't do crap on stream. Yeah, I'm a total fraud. It's okay. Well, yeah, that sucked. Yay question. So probably next stream will be Sunday. I hope we all have figured some more stuff out by then. But like, if not, who knows? I'm always a mess. That's the one thing you know for certain when watching my content, that I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna be a disaster. So I guess thank you guys for showing up. I didn't really hold up my end of the bargain here, but I appreciate the 20 or so of you that actually watch the stream. Like, sub, all that cool stuff. Join the Discord link below. And I'll see you guys again on Sunday, I guess. Hopefully we'll do better than this time, but yeah. That was